victims were dead for what they call a significant period of time before they were found. Family members told us
change the battery out.
before the two were in a relationship and were missing for more than a year. Now, I reached out to the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety for more information. I've also been told the Kalamazoo County Prosecutor's Office is not available for an interview today. But of course, we are hoping to bring you more details on what led to this arrest tonight on the news at 5 and 6. Of course, we'll keep you updated on that.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I changed the battery out. Now the news. I changed the battery of the camera because it died.
Thank you, Tyler.
So we're back now.
And folks, there's also breaking news out of Minnesota this afternoon where the immigration crackdown in Minneapolis is now over.
There were some issues here, and we addressed those issues. But I'm not necessarily saying anybody did anything wrong and that, they were, unprofessional. I'm going to say there's some issues here. We fixed those issues. We've had great success with this operation, and we're leaving Minnesota safer.
More like worse.
2 people died and more than 4,000 people were arrested during the crackdown. This afternoon, the White House says there are more than 2,000 federal officers in Minnesota, and they'll start pulling them out this week. Now, the White House's border czar, Tom Homan, had taken over, and state officials in Minnesota say they've had positive meetings with him. Homan says the Trump administration is still focused on deporting undocumented immigrants. Police in Minneapolis say several innocent people had been arrested. We will have more on this coming up later this half hour.
Today's show co-host Savannah Guthrie posting to social media today about her missing mother Nancy, saying, quote, "We will never give up on her." This comes as authorities set up a white tent outside the 84-year-old's Tucson home this morning. A source close to the investigation confirms to CBS News that black gloves found near Guthrie's home are now being tested for DNA. Jonathan Bigliotti reports from Tucson, Arizona.
It's been nearly 2 weeks since Nancy Guthrie is believed to have been taken from her home in the middle of the night. FBI agents are fanning out across her neighborhood north of Tucson, searching the foothills through brush and along roads. On Wednesday, a source close to the investigation confirms to CBS News the discovery of a pair of gloves during a search. Investigators will now test the gloves for DNA. The gloves appears to be similar to the one seen in this video from Guthrie's doorbell camera the night she went missing. Retired FBI Special Agent Lance Lysing.
What stands out to you? From the backpack, to the holster, to the potential weapon, to the jacket, to the flashlight in his mask. Most of them have some unique characteristics that will absolutely be followed up on.
The FBI is still trying to find out who sent an unverified ransom message to local news stations demanding Bitcoin. The Guthrie family at one point promised to pay despite receiving no proof of life.
This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
On Wednesday, TMZ says it received a new note also demanding Bitcoin from a person claiming to have information that could lead to the kidnapper.
A huge amount of cybercrime is powered.
Something's going on. I had the fire trucks going down the road.
Cybersecurity expert
Are those
Alex
ours or was
There's
not?
a huge misperception about cryptocurrency transactions, and that lots of people think they're untraceable. That is totally untrue. Most cryptocurrency transactions happen in complete view of the public.
On Wednesday, investigators say they received more than 4,000 calls to a tip line in a 24-hour period.
You're going to get inundated with tips that are irrelevant and are not going to lead you anywhere. But you're looking for that diamond in the rough.
And officials are tracking down every single lead. I'm told only a fraction of them are viable. This as the FBI continues to call on the public for any information. Jonathan Bigliotti, CBS News, Tucson, Arizona.
Now a live look over downtown Kalamazoo on this Thursday afternoon. We have some sun mixed in today, also battling some cloud coverage. Even warmer temperatures are on the way to West Michigan. Meteorologist Jeff Porter of the Weather Alert Center with a look at the forecast. Jeff.
Kirk, good afternoon. This is just the beginning of a great stretch of weather for the middle.
The siren's going off. Fire truck down the road, so I don't know if they're ours or theirs. I don't know who it was.
Muted sky thanks to our high cloud cover. There goes a truck with a plow in the front of it. You're not going to be plowing any snow anytime soon. Maybe you saw this late morning across the area. Halo around the sun. We call these 22-degree halos. Rick Palmer spotting one at Bittersweet Ski Resort. We have more of your photos.
9915 Central.
As far as the afternoon goes, increasingly sunny by late afternoon. We'll cap things off here in the lower 30s. Light winds northwest to northerly about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Clearing settling in from north.
Michigan or Indiana?
Radar together here the last couple of hours.
It's Michigan, I hope.
It does feel like
Yep, it's Michigan.
Midday temperatures not bad at all. Look at the 30 right now, South Haven and also in Sturgis. How warm will be on Valentine's Day, the warmest part of your upcoming weekend? Julie will do that in 10 minutes.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Well, police in Albion hope you recognize this man. They think he might have been breaking into car windows near Eaton and Burmer. It happened in mid-January, and police are looking into this.
That's Centerville.
Please call them or silence
101 at
if
Centerville.
you know anything.
Right now, the Flint Police Department looking for the person who shot and killed Pregnant. Police say 35-year-old Ashley Williams was shot Tuesday. She was 28 weeks, 4 days pregnant. The baby?
50 stop. It's a white Cadillac Escalade, all 4 up.
Where are you on the north southbound side?
Northbound, just north off of.
PTSD from the stabbing at the Walmart there. It happened over the summer, and now this afternoon, the Traverse Bay Resiliency Center says 80% of first responders go through some kind of trauma in their career, and about a third of them experience depression or anxiety.
We're understanding that this extra baggage is weighing us down, and it's affecting various things throughout our life.
What we need in
We're gonna stay on, guys. We're not gonna get off. We're gonna stay on for a while. We have 12 stations in this county I live in, but like 11 of them are active. One station closed down, so it doesn't really matter. But 1's Centerville, 2's us, 3's us, 4's not. Important, but okay. I'll start over again.